everybody spread out, okay? Ruining it for everyone. Oh my God. Get all your ideas from Pinterest, they said. It'll be so fun. Okay, you go here. You come here. Why are you standing on a rock? That's not a judge at skinny people. That's a judge at skinny. We're spread. Get out of the way. I don't know what they're doing, but they aren't part of the project. They just started talking a whole lot and were running and then all of a sudden stopped. Anyway, squirrel moment. Dun, dun, dun. You're probably thinking like, Jamie, why are you showing us the garage floor? Because lucky. That's right. This package right here was like the hardest thing to get here. I don't know how anybody else ever gets anything that is 6 foot tall delivered, but do not recommend the United States Post Office to do so. It was the biggest fiasco in the world. And you're probably still thinking, what are we doing? Going fishing? I don't know. I might save one for that. That is a whole other thing to think through. But today we are headed out to the garden. And if you remember, I have an entire layer of garden that has nothing in it. So this is the final piece that I've been waiting for. And these are the other. You got any ideas yet of what we're doing? It's gonna be so fun. It's gonna be so fun. I should toss out the disclaimer here and say that I have no idea what I'm doing and I'm totally making this up as I go because I saw it on Pinterest or in other Facebook reels of someone else made this. And I did very little research to hope that I have the right parts, but it's gonna be fine. We can make it work. I mean, I've built like blanket forts before, but today, friends, we're gonna build us a teepee, a cucumber teepee. Everybody around here has loofah tunnels and all kinds of fun things, but ain't nobody got a teepee. Well, I take that back. Pawpaw has a legit teepee out in his field. Well, hi, stranger. Stranger's like, oh, a teepee? I would love a teepee. I'm sure that he would. We're building us a cucumber teepee, and it's gonna be a good time. So we're doing this together. Don't you leave me. We are doing this together, and we are going to get through all the trials and tribulations of figuring out how many, how to make it stand up, you know, all those fun things. And then we're gonna torch some things too. It's gonna be such a good day. A lot of therapy in today. Let's go. This is my little blank slate place here. I'm thinking on that side because the other thing that's going to happen is there's actually going to be another cattle panel that goes up here. Don't ignore those pieces of it. I just put that there for just trying it out. We're going to put up a whole cattle panel there and a whole cattle panel there. And along those sides will be some of my climbing gourds and things like that. But in the middle, a teepee feels really appropriate. And that leaves me with the final side of the garden over here. But let's try it. Come on, it's worth a shot, right? Can't fail if you don't try. Can't make it if you don't try either. Let's go, stranger. All right. A lot of help here today. A lot of help. I don't know if we really will need all of these. Oh, there goes the help. But I do know that they go into this thingy here. Thingy-majigger. Somehow. This is my holder together. Oh boy. This is, ow, harder to navigate than I anticipated. Get in there. I think that I can start with like some symmetry here. Of course, somehow I ended up with the biggest cane poles ever, bamboo, whatever these things are. And the holes are quite small. Get in there. Okay, we're gonna flip you around and hope your other end is smaller. Success. All right, if I go across from each other here, that should give me, in theory, something to stand on. It's a pretty, let's go in here. Let's go on the inside. Let's get an innie. Oh, maybe not. That innie is small. Nope, not happening. I don't know if I have to like string it together afterwards, but I would think before I stand things up, I should consider filling all of the holes. Well, this is not as glamorous as I intended or thought it would be. I don't know about this. Let's shove some more things up in it. I don't know why. I expected it to be so much bigger. Coming back down. So I think that it wants you to go in all of these, and then it does have some rest, like some notchy rest, like right here too. You're not even touching the ground. You're part of the problem, not the solution. Get out of there. You too. Get out of there. Come on out. You. No, it's you. Who are you? It was so much easier when there were 6. You hold on. You're like touching nothing and just dangling here like you're worthless. Everybody spread out, okay? Everybody just take a break here. Shouldn't 6-foot cane pole all be 6 foot? Okay, you go here. You come here. Why are you standing on a rock? Get out of there. Okay. You come here. How do people ever do this? There are so many more smart people in the world that are not me. And you're just like doing nothing. You're like good for nothing right now. Okay, let me show you what I'm talking about here. This was a great idea in theory, but it's proving to be like not what I thought. First of all, I thought it was gonna like be big. It's not big. Second of all, it's not as symmetrical as I'd hoped either. And all right, I gotta move it back here this way because I really thought that I would do like to here, give that plenty of space because these beans are gonna grow that way. I'm gonna need 2 teepees and I don't have enough sticks for 2 teepees. So something. And now I have to start all over and move this sucker. Oh, Jamie, the things that you do. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be totally fine. Okay. We're back in action here. We are learning the ways of the teepee. I don't know. This thing is probably making it worse. That's really probably the root of all of it, is like, because some of them actually hold in there and like are doing the right thing and others are not. Come out wherever you are to see the young lady who fell from afar. Yes? Lester just wanted to make sure that I was not leaving out the shit show. He was like, please do not. Let's go. Why are you all the way over there? Your hole is up here. How did you? This is not. Everybody spread out, okay? You're going up. You're going up. So what I've learned is if they're too skinny and have too much movement, they become part of the problem instead of part of the solution. That's not a judge at skinny people. That's a judge at skinny. We're spread. Get out of the way. This is such a disaster. Get out of there. I don't even need you, okay? You come here. Now you go here. Okay. Okay. You come here. No. Whoever's got the long leg and is like making things all jacked up over here, we're about to replace you. There will be a replacement. You're just like, look at this thing. You're just like sticking out here like nobody's business. Ruining it for everyone. Oh my God. Get all your ideas from Pinterest, they said. It'll be so fun. You're also part of the problem. Come back out of there. All right, we're down 2 men here. No one is surprised. Let's see here. Where did you come from? You came from here, which has a broken holder thingy because you were too big to fit in the first place. Shouldn't go where you don't fit. Okay? We may just leave this sucker out. We'll just add this to the next disaster. Let me see. It looks pretty good now, huh? Now, to make sure it never moves, we got to get the torch. This might actually require a ponytail. All right, I'm back for the torch. My hair tied tight and a lighter, and my last name is not Morrow, so this is gonna be fine. We're moving on down to the ground here, and we're not gonna talk about all the noises that it takes for me to get into these positions, okay? I'm no spring chicken. We're gonna turn on the gas. Don't be afraid. You can't see it, but you can hear it. And we're going to ever so slightly burn us a little hole here. All right, we're gonna put it out with that rock. Okay, there's cat things happening on the inside, and we're gonna put that cane bolt right back in the ground there. Okay, you get in there. I don't need the holes to be too big. Oh no, we just lost our flame. There you go. Back at it. And we lost our flame again. I tipped too far. This thing has a safety feature. Okay. It appears that I have quite a bit of help here in the garden today as well. And I'm out in the garden, supposed to be having a little bit of a rest day. And I'm out here talking to my bamboo about their seating arrangement. But this is not a perfect. Get back in your position. Thank you. She ain't perfect, but she is done. And what's up next is transplanting cucumbers to those holes and realizing that, Jamie, you can't make a circle to save your dang life. You are correct. She's an egg-shaped teepee. She has a little bit of a breakfast nook over there. This is a hot mess. Okay, maybe round 2 will be better. Maybe. Gardening is so fun, y'all. Okay, we've come a little further, and I'm a little embarrassed to say that the second one went increasingly better and that I did the first one wrong, and now there's holes in the ground and it has to stay that way. So turns out that twisty thing right there that it did, that's by design. It's just meant to hold that stuff in place. What I have created over here is a hot mess express. But it ain't moving because those are stuck into the ground. These are gently setting on the ground, but are held very strategically in place by this not level thingy majigger teepee gather thing. Either way, it's up. I also built this arbor, which is going to be really cool for some gourds to hang from. I still don't know what to do with these. But either way, we are making progress. I'm going to get the cucumbers in the ground, and then I'm probably going to get Lester's help to get some T-posts and cattle panel put in here as well. We might as well just keep on keeping on in this garden today.